All right, we have Shane on the left with lands, Ed on the right with Reanimator. Shard Twin, thank you for the sub with Prime, 49 months. Appreciate that. Hello, Shard Twin.
I waited all week for this.
I'll name Wasteland.
All right, turn 1, Pithing Needle off a Thespian stage, naming Wasteland. So Wastelands are shut off for this game. At least as long as the needle sticks around. Dropping an Urza's Saga onto the board. Protected from Wasteland right now. Expedition map, end step, cracking Polluted Delta. Uh-oh. Leaf says it seems Shane has peak fashion sense as well. Yeah, Shane has what we call drip. There's an Entomb resolving right now. Maybe looking for Verdant Force or something. Atraxa Grand Unifier. Interesting. Yeah, not Phantom Neshoba, Rishidan Pizza. This isn't pre-modern. All right, Atraxa hits the battlefield after Reanimate. All right, sorting by type. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Let's see what Ed selects here. Looks like Force of Will is the only choice for instant. Psychic Frog, Ponder. All right, and a Polluted Delta as the last choice. Not too bad. Traxa can be kind of held off by Maze of Ith. It's unlikely right now that a crop rotation will be able to resolve. I can't tell how many cards are in Shane's hand at the moment, but there's a few. Maybe 4 or 5. This isn't over.
I'll end up paying 6 life, double this money.
There's also an expedition map on the battlefield which can find whatever land we need. If you're rooting for Shane, the possibility of a Marit Lage is very real too. As of right now, no signs of ways to deal with Marit Lage in hand for Ed, despite all the cards found by Atraxa. Here's Caracas. That does something. That has active text. Atraxa is bounced. Cycling Troll of Khazad-dûm.
I should do it on the stack, shouldn't I? Yeah,
So Atraxa is bounced. Urza Saga won't be able to make a construct, but we'll be able to crack that expedition map most likely. And I'd be curious to see what Shane finds this time around. Okay, Psychic Frog reanimating a troll. Offense back up and running, I guess. Let's see what Shane wants to find here. I assume we're cracking the map, but it's possible that doesn't happen.
Oh, no worries.
1, 2, 3, 4. 16. Master.
7.
Okay, I'm
Okay, a little bit out of order here. The discarding to hand size has to be the last thing that happens. I'm assuming Atraxa was just discarded to hand size. Oh, discarded to the frog? I'm not sure what's happening because there's no die on the frog.
Yes.
There was also an opportunity to discard Atraxa and then reanimate it, right? I guess there's a Caracas on the battlefield, but anyway, Dark Depths gets found by the map.
Block with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
I'll drop
Something to be extra careful about if you're trying to be playing as tight as possible, right? Discarding to hand size is there's nothing that can happen after that. Once you let your opponent discard to hand size, it's your turn. So Dark Depths is in hand. Marit Lage is available, I guess. Caracas doesn't really stop these trolls or psychic frogs. Urza Saga's about to pop. It'll most likely find Mox Diamond, I guess.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe Pip-Boy 3000. You never really know.
Swing lethal.
Oh, Soulguy Lantern. That makes sense.
Love the slot.
Yeah, if Ghost Vacuum would have been interesting there, wouldn't it?
I'm like, am I going to try to stay 8 and keep up?
Ghost Vacuum is an interesting card. A lot of the decks that would play it, though, have trouble getting to the 6 mana, though, right? Okay, there is a Needle on Wasteland, but making Marit Lage here kind of sorcery speed. So Marit Lage is on the board. It can block the frog. Can't block the troll, though. Ah, Petty Theft, bounce it. So Brazen Bar will go on an adventure. Marit Lage has been dealt with for now.
2 combos?
Yeah.
Soluble with a bit of a scar, so to the frog.
Okay, discarding a couple of cards to the frog before damage here. Speed up this clock. All right, dealing 11 damage, it looks like.
Yes. Just trying to get dice.
Yeah.
4, yeah. No problem. Draw.
Well, Shane's in trouble right here for sure. There are not a lot of cards that'll, with one land on the battlefield, put an end to this frog and troll situation. All right, there's a Maze of It that helps a little bit. Gonna need another one of those. The lands decks now also do run Swords to Plowshares, at least sometimes. But Ed has a Force of Will and a blue card in hand.
You're on the play right
Cool.
Face up Force of Will and blue card. One Maze. A second Maze here. All right, well, Shane scoops it up. Shane will be on the play for game 2.
Same here.
All right, Thespian stage, Vexing Bauble. Vexing Bauble has made its impact on Legacy for sure. It resolves. Okay, a nice follow-up here for Shane, a Soul Guide Lantern. 2 pretty good 1-mana artifacts to start the game. And in Urza Saga and a Thespian stage, some good lands to start off the game as well. All right, there's a Psychic Frog.
You have 5 minutes. How days you command? 6 minutes. Like, oh, now I can't. I can't cast. Like, you go to trigger 2.
Shane can start pumping out some constructs. They'd immediately be 3/3s as of right now. Expiration. Vexing Bauble protecting it. Expiration is so powerful in these lands deck. Thespian stage, okay. For anyone new around here, not familiar, Thespian stage copying Urza Saga can make some interesting situations. Psychic Frog attacking, making a construct. It's gonna block, I guess. I don't see the harm not to. Okay, before blocks. I see a Children's Edict. Okay, so discarding 2 Force of Wills that are currently shut off, and then exiling 3 cards out of the graveyard to give Psychic Frog flying so this construct can't block. And then 3 damage gets through. Ed will draw a card. A Wasteland would be nice.
No, go for it.
You like memorize this matchup?
Mayor of Pendrell Vale is Shane in the chat. What's up, Shane?
You have 2 cards in hand?
Yeah.
2 cards in Shane's hand. Psychic Frog broke through the defenses for a moment, but Shane's board looks pretty good. Soulgun Lantern and Vexing Bauble on the board. Urza Saga about to pop. Ooh, Engineered Explosives. That's nasty. So this Explosives has 1 charge counter on it. Detonating here hits Soulgun Lantern, Expiration, and Vexing Bauble. Not bad.
Crack it's on 1.
Yeah, it's on 1. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'll exile your fetch land. And then
Construct should not have died. Not sure what happened there. Traz, thank you for the resub. 18 months. That's a new badge. This is the wonderful content I pay a New York Bagel every month for. You know what? Thank you, Traz. Appreciate that. And Harry has gifted a sub. 129 now on the channel for Harry, one of our best people.
Oh, yeah, it's at 3. Search.
Okay, Urza Saga pops here after making another construct. Let's see what Shane wants to find this time. Maybe Dino DNA? Chili, thank you for the resub. 3 years now for Chili, 36 months as a sub. Appreciate that. You did it. Chili says, heard the best people are showing up, and me. Chili, you are one of the best people. Look at Chili's badge. 3 years. Thank you, thank you. Chili, one of few to ever play Enchantress on 90s MTG. In the record books. Ooh, there's Maze of Ith. Not bad. Harry, thank you for the bits. We're in a hype train right now, folks. We're in a hype train right now. So the needle back on the board. I don't know if the audio came through, but I believe it's on Wasteland. Here's Unlicensed Hearse. Unlicensed Hearse will help against Loam, if that ends up being a problem. Buds, thank you for the sub with Prime, 16 months. Buds says, been working in the office for a while on Wednesdays now. Home today. Nice to catch the stream again. Thank you for being here, Buds. And nice job taking the day off. Or at least working from home. We've heard about a lot of people working from home on Wednesdays because of 90s MTG. All right, making a Marilage here. Sorcery Speed. There's Marilage. Last time, Ed had the answer available. Petty Theft. Magic Ads, thank you for the bits. Unlicensed Hearse getting an activation in here. So Unlicensed Hearse grows as it cleans out graveyards. This Marilage is a bit of a problem now for Ed. That one construct that died that shouldn't have died, I wonder how much that's going to end up mattering in this game. It may not. Magic Ads has gifted a sub. 82 now on the channel for Magic Ads. Holding us down. Magic Ads now number 7 on our all-time gifters leaderboard. Thank you, Magic Ads. So in Entomb, there's a Traxa in the yard now. See Archon of Cruelty in hand. Archon of Cruelty would not be too bad here, but... Okay, reanimating Atraxa. Atraxa is in. Looking for a way to beat Marilage. Has a blocker now with lifelink. Down to 11 life, though. Found Brazen Borrower. So it can block and then bounce it. And then reanimate Atraxa again, possibly. I think Ed already paid a land, though, and if Caracas is available for Shane, this could end. Ah, but the frog can jump. The frog can jump. also need a way to get rid of the frog. Alien says, imagine misplaying at your local Legacy night. I've never done that and never use a non-official token. Alien knows what's up.
And you have 2 cards in hand?
About a minute and a half left on this hype train, trying to get to the next level.
Combat. And I'll press
Chili talking about Pasta Carvassier in the chat. Harry Houdini won a local 1K this past weekend. Wow. Congratulations, Harry Houdini. Okay, there's choke on the stack. That's gonna be a problem.
and sleep, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna eat, let's hit the Saga and Action.
I hope Ed didn't drop 2 lands last turn. I thought there was already a land drop before the Brazen Bar was found, but maybe I'm wrong. Kind of lost track. Our mayor, thank you for the sub with Prime. 4 months, hurricane party here in Florida, watching some Legacy content. Stay safe out there, people. Big storm headed to Florida. Traxa and the Frog coming in. Don V says he learned from Expiration Lee. Yeah, it's becoming a part of the 90s MTG lore, I think.
It's the frog now.
All right, the Frog gets untapped and sent out of combat. Well, actually not removed from combat by Maze of Ith, but its damage is prevented. There's a thought that it came up against my questing beast recently that Maze of Ith does not remove from combat. Questing beast can get through. All right, swords on Atraxa. Needled right now, I believe, is Wasteland. Okay, Entomb with the only land that doesn't worry about choke right now.
I'm trying. I'm fighting. I'm trying.
The grind is real. I'm like, yeah, you have a lot of rips. I'm just like,
No worries.
yeah, I mean, it's pretty good.
Looks like Troll of Khazad-dûm is getting selected here. I saw Harbinger of the Seas for a moment there. Would that be good to reanimate in this situation? Okay, selecting the Harbinger after all, it looks like. Hype Train Conductor Traz says I would have. Harry says, yeah, why not? Archon playing around Bog. Was there an opportunity to reanimate Archon? Maybe discard it to the Frog? I guess I lost track of that. Okay, reanimating the Harbinger. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think you got it right. You can just. I mean,
Well, I don't have. I can't activate the frog. Pithing needle.
Oh, the pithing needle is on Frog. My mistake, everybody. I misheard.
9. You got to chump with the constant. Pitch for 3. Draw.
All right, so the Hearse gets chump blocked. The Psychic Frog gets through. Yeah, Churk and Harbinger of the Seas is pretty funny, actually. Being a choke player myself these days, it's come up a little bit. That Savannah was not supposed to untap, but I think this is not going to matter. Yeah, fist bump. The match ends. GG's. Ed gets it. Well played.